Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Being broke isn't always about how much you earn. It's about the traps you fall into. Right now, millions of smart, hard-working people are stuck in financial traps that silently keep them broke. They work long hours. They make decent money, but somehow it slips away. Are you one of them? My name is Benjamin, and welcome to Wealth Wisdom Wednesday, weekly boost of money, mindset, and opportunity. Every week, we uncover simple but powerful principles that can transform how you think about money and build long-term wealth. Today, I'll expose 3 common money traps that quietly steal your future. And more importantly, I'll show you how to escape them. Because once you avoid these traps, you'll be free to build real financial security no matter where you are starting from. Let's jump into the first one. Trap number 1. Lifestyle inflation. Here's how it works. You earn more, you spend more. A salary increase comes, and suddenly your expenses rise to match. You get a new phone, upgrade the car, eat out more often, move to a bigger apartment. Before you know it, you are earning twice as much as you did a few years ago, but you feel just as broke as before. I've seen this over and over. Someone gets their first real job, and instead of living like they did as a student while stacking savings, they immediately upgrade everything. They convince themselves they deserve it. The problem isn't enjoying the raise. The problem is locking yourself into bigger bills that eat the entire raise. Here's a picture for you. Imagine pouring water into a bucket with holes at the bottom. The more you pour in, the more leaks out. That's lifestyle inflation. No matter how much you earn, you never feel secure because the leaks grow with every paycheck. Here's the fix. Every time your income rises, upgrade your investments before your lifestyle. If you get a 20% raise, commit at least 10% to savings or assets before upgrading anything else. That might be stocks, index funds, real estate, or even a side hustle. The principle is simple. Grow your freedom before you grow your expenses. If you get this right early, your money starts working for you instead of just passing through your hands. Wealthy people don't measure progress by what they spend. They measure it by what they own. Now, let's move to the second trap. Trap number 2. Debt dependence. Debt can be useful, yes, but here's the danger. Too many people use loans for consumption, not creation, and this one is deadly. Think about it. Credit cards, personal loans, quick cash apps, they make it so easy to borrow for instant pleasures. A new outfit, a trip, a night out. You end up paying interest on something that gave you a few hours of joy. Here's what wealthy people do differently. They don't avoid debt completely, but they use it strategically. They borrow to build, not to waste. They take loans for investments, businesses, or real estate, things that generate returns. That's the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt builds you. Bad debt bleeds you. Let me give you an example. Imagine 2 people take a $5,000 loan. Person A spends it on a vacation. Great memories, sure, but within months, the money is gone, and they're left with a bill. Person B uses the same $5,000 to start a small online business or buy equipment for a side hustle. That loan is now an investment. It may take time, but it starts paying itself back. Here's the principle. Don't borrow to look rich. Borrow to become rich. If that doesn't bring back more than it costs you, it's a trap. And that brings us to the third trap. Trap number 3. Lack of financial literacy. This one is invisible, but it's probably the most dangerous. Many people are trapped simply because they never learned how money works. Think about it. We were taught algebra, history, dates, and grammar rules in school, but not how to budget, not how to invest, not how to grow wealth. And so, millions of people step into adulthood financially blind. They know how to earn, but not how to manage. They know how to spend, but not how to multiply. The result, they make costly mistakes. They sign contracts they don't understand. They borrow without reading the fine print. They save in ways that lose value to inflation. And because they don't know what they don't know, they repeat the cycle year after year. Here's the truth. Ignorance is the most expensive debt you'll ever pay. But the good news is you can fix this. Financial literacy is a skill, and skills can be learned. Read books on money, listen to podcasts, watch videos like this. Follow mentors who are ahead of you. The more you learn, the less likely you are to fall into traps. Because here's the golden rule. What you don't know about money will always cost you more than what you do know. Now, let me ask you something. Which of these traps have you seen most often? Lifestyle inflation, debt dependence, or lack of financial literacy? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And while you're here, if this video is making you think differently about money, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss next week's lesson. Now here's the kicker. Escaping money traps is just the beginning. Avoiding mistakes will stop the leaks. But if you want to build real wealth, you need to know how to multiply your income. And that's exactly what I'll reveal next Wednesday, the biggest money secret wealthy people use to grow their income. While others struggle just to save, once you know it, you'll never look at money the same way again. So here's your one-line takeaway for today. Wealth is not about luck. It's about avoiding traps and making smart choices consistently. Start small. Be consistent. Be consistent. Build your freedom. And before you go, don't miss last week's video. It was all about the 3 money mindset shifts that separate the rich from the poor. That video will give you the foundation for today's lesson. Click the link on screen now. It's the perfect next step. Let's grow together.